My business partner and I had this idea for a TV show about getaway drivers, action, crime, cars. That was essentially the theme. So what we decided to do, we shot a trailer for it. We shot that trailer on a low budget, couple of people. We created like a proposal, a pitch package and stuff, and we went to different networks. When we pitched that to the network, they don't look at it that way. They're like, oh, if we wanted to make this show, it's gonna cost us millions and millions of dollars. That's why they passed. So we were sitting on a trailer that we shot and we put online and got a lot of views. Got hundreds of thousands of views. It was well received by its own niche audience, which is people who are fans of cars. We realized that we can make it a web series. It's very overwhelming because there's a lot of information out there. There's a lot of pieces that gotta come together, but you gotta take it one step at a time. My suggestion would be to write your script. Figure out the story. What's the story about? Where does it begin? What's the climax? What's the conflict? Why is it interesting? There's gotta be conflict. And how does it end? When you have that blueprint, that script, knock on every door to find money. Along the way, you realize that you need certain tools. Investor will be like, what's the budget? Okay, so right away, you know that, I gotta go back and based on the script, figure out how much money I need. Then that person will be like, all right, what's my ROI? You're like, what's that? Like, return on investment. How am I gonna get money back from this? How much and how long? Then you're like, okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna go back and figure this element out. It's part of the process and there's nothing wrong with it. Because as you said, if you look at everything all at the same time, it's very overwhelming. There's a lot of data and information. You're like, I don't know where to begin. Mm-hmm. But when you take it one step at a time
and apply when it's needed and research when it's needed,
then you figure it out. One day, there was this guy. He's an older guy. He was like in his 70s. He was coming to acting classes. He was just starting. I asked him one day. I'm like, what made you want to do this like at this age? And he said something that I'll never forget. He was like, all my life, I waited for my life to begin. Somehow I think this is gonna start it. That's life in general. We're always waiting for just this thing to work out and then I'm gonna do it. Then is now. Just do it.